Hi, I'm Elizabeth Lamb, and this is my TED Talk about deindividuation. So what is deindividuation? Deindividuation is defined as the loss of self-awareness and self-restraint occurring in group situations that foster arousal and anonymity.
Causes of deindividuation includes anonymity, which is when people are part of a crowd, their personal identity is less likely to be singled out. This lack of accountability allows them to engage in behavior that might not be socially acceptable if they were acting alone. Along with group immersion, where in group settings, behavior is known to spread quickly from person to person. Reduced self-awareness and self-regulation, peer pressure, and groupthink.
So what does deindividuation look like? This can include riots at the Capitol in 2021, where people stormed the Capitol building because there was a large mob of people and they lost their sense of self-awareness. And also at mosh pits at the homecoming dance, where people throw their fists in the air and jump around because everyone else around them is doing so. This can be caused by a lack of social norms and expectations. So this picture is an example of people rioting at the Capitols, where since the people were in the large group, they are less likely to be identified and held accountable for their actions. It can cause people to act more impulsively or aggressively than if they were alone. So how does deindividuation affect students in the school setting? Since students are in a large group in a crowded hallway at school, they're most likely to lose their sense of individual identity, especially if people are wearing masks or costumes that obscure their faces.
Students are also affected because this is the age when many begin to become under the influence of alcohol or drugs. In order to reduce deindividuation among students, they must be identifiable instead of anonymous. By increasing feelings of self-awareness, such as implementing a mirror in a test environment, it can be beneficial because students are less likely to cheat if they can see themselves in a mirror. By increasing students' individual identifiability and their self-awareness, it can be possible to individuate students who are amongst a group.
Students are more likely to have a reduced sense of self-awareness and a lowered self-restraint. Since it's getting close to the end of the school year, people are more likely to act impulsively. They're more likely to act out, and this is what is causing us to not be allowed in the hallway.
Students are most likely to act irrationally or irresponsibly when they are in a large group setting, such as in the cafeteria during lunch or in the hallways during passing period. Students feel anonymous amongst a large number of people and have a decreased concern about how others will evaluate them. They most likely feel that other people are also responsible, where they no longer see themselves as an individual. This causes students to engage in unusual behavior, such as fighting, yelling, screaming, chanting, or other ways of causing chaos.
Especially when there is an absence of social norms, rules, and regulations, people are more likely to lose their sense of self-identity. Thank you very much.